Iran's President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad says the Obama administration ordered the killing of bin Laden, hoping to win more votes in the upcoming presidential election. He was speaking in a meeting with the participants of the International Conference on Global Alliance Against Terrorism in Tehran.
The former U.S. administration attacked Iraq and Afghanistan under the pretext of fighting terrorism, but it was in fact seeking to save America's economy and collect popular votes. The current U.S. administration is also following the same policy.
In the meeting, the participants also believed that Israel, backed by the United States, is the source of all terrorism, and it is trying to create discord among religions and races to achieve its objectives.
This global conference, we hope, with the help of the Almighty, is a start of revealing to the world the truth that, first of all, this is the religious supposedly religious ingrained head doesn't exist. It's selfish, political, flawed movements of Zionism and the State of Israel, and that with like we say, then the world could peacefully and speedily end this impediment to peace so that we can live as a human race together again, as we've had for hundreds of years.
They believe dismantelment of Israel is necessary for the fight against global terrorism. The meeting came on the closing day of the International Conference on Global Alliance Against Terrorism, which brought together hundreds of peace activists and thinkers from around the world. The two-day conference discussed ways to identify and fight terrorism in order to achieve global peace. Panelists also argued that the U.S. has been exploiting the September 11th incident to serve its interests.
There's Israeli state terrorism, which, as you can see, is committing war crimes every day against the Palestinians and driving the Americans to commit crimes against whole nations like Iraq and Afghanistan.
No Muslim in the world believes that what the Americans did in Abbottabad, near Pakistani city, was meant to capture Osama bin Laden. But we do definitely know that it was meant to frame Pakistan on the charges of supporting terrorism, just like they framed Iraq on false weapons of mass destruction claim. Colin Powell lied in the United Nations. The American media lied. The American government lied. They created a false pretext. Iraq never had weapons of mass destruction, but they broke down a country.
These scholars and activists believe that attempts to reach an agreed-upon definition of terrorism have failed for many years, and therefore the concept has been exploited over and over. Salman Kujuri, Press TV, Tehran.